What is your daily life routine?
Every day I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. First, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then, I have breakfast with my family. I take the bus to work every morning. On the way, I listen to music or read a book. Sometimes I stop at a coffee shop for a drink. I work from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. At noon, I take a lunch break. After work, I go for a walk or do some exercise. I enjoy jogging in the park. I go home and have dinner. On weekends, I like to visit friends or family. I also enjoy cooking new recipes. In the evening, I relax by watching TV, spending time with my pet. Before bed, I prepare for the next day. And finally, I go to bed at 10 o'clock. This is my daily routine.
How do you spend your free time?
During my free time, I like to do activities that help me relax or enjoy myself. There are days when I feel like watching my favorite TV shows. It's a great way to unwind. On other days, I enjoy reading novels or interesting articles online. If the weather is nice, I prefer going outside for a walk in the park. Sometimes I use free time to spend with friends, meeting them for a coffee. On weekends, when I have more time, I work on hobbies like baking something new, trying out a painting project, or playing video games. I also like exploring new places, like visiting a museum or a local market. Free time is a chance to focus on things that make me happy and recharge for the days ahead.
How do you spend your weekends?
My weekends are a mix of relaxation and getting things done, depending on what I need. On Saturday mornings, I usually sleep in a little later than usual since it's my day off. After breakfast, I might catch up on chores like cleaning my room, doing laundry, or running errands. Once that's done, I reward myself by relaxing with a good book or trying a new recipe in the kitchen. On some weekends, I go out to meet friends, explore a new cafe, or visit family members. At the end of the weekend, I make sure to choose an activity, like journaling or meditating, to mentally prepare myself for the new week ahead.
What do you usually do in the morning?
In the morning, I follow a routine that helps me start my day well. I usually wake up around 7 a.m., although it depends on my schedule. The first thing I do after waking up is brush my teeth and wash my face to feel fresh and awake. Sometimes I take a warm shower if I have time, which helps me feel more energetic. After that, I head to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. I enjoy making simple meals like scrambled eggs with toast. While eating, I like to drink tea or coffee, depending on my mood. Once I've eaten, I get dressed, pack my bag, and make sure I have everything I need for the day. My mornings can feel a bit busy, but having a routine helps me stay organized and prepared.
How do you usually celebrate your birthday?
I love celebrating my birthday, and I usually like to plan something that makes the day special. I start by spending time with my family in the morning. We enjoy breakfast together. Later in the day, I might meet my friends and go out for lunch or dinner. We eat at one of my favorite restaurants or try a new place that we've been curious about. If the weather is good, I enjoy spending the day outside, maybe having a picnic in a park or visiting an interesting spot in the city. Birthdays help me reflect on the past year and look forward to the year ahead, so I try to make it a cheerful and meaningful day.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
For lunch, I make sure it's a meal that is both delicious and gives me the energy I need for the rest of the day. On most days, if I cook at home, I like to prepare rice with vegetables, chicken, or fish. When I don't feel like cooking, I opt for something simple like a sandwich filled with fresh ingredients such as turkey, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. On busy days, I might grab a quick lunch like a fruit salad and yogurt, but I try not to skip lunch because it's such an important meal. If I'm eating out, I enjoy trying different cuisines, such as Japanese sushi or Italian pizza. Lunch not only helps me stay focused, but also gives me a small break in the middle of the day to relax and enjoy my food.
What do you usually do when you are feeling stressed?
When I feel stressed, I try to calm myself by focusing on activities that relax my mind. The first thing I do is take deep breaths, which helps me feel more in control. Sometimes I talk to a close friend or family member about what's bothering me because sharing my feelings makes me feel less alone. If I have time, I take a break by going for a walk, which always helps improve my mood. Lastly, if nothing else works, I remind myself it's okay to take things one step at a time and give myself permission to rest.
What do you usually do when you feel bored?
When I feel bored, I like to try different activities to make my time more interesting. If I don't feel like watching something, I pick up a book or read articles about topics I enjoy, like travel or cooking. Sometimes I become productive during boredom by organizing my room, rearranging furniture, or sorting through old clothes to donate. On other days, I get creative by drawing. Occasionally, I use boredom as an opportunity to call a friend and have a long, relaxing chat. There's always something to do. You just have to find an idea that excites you. Hello. Can you tell me about your favorite animals?
I would love to share my favorite animals with you. I really like dolphins because they are so playful and smart. I learned that they can jump really high out of the water, and they use sounds to talk to each other. I also love dogs because they are friendly and make great pets. My pet dog, Max, loves to play fetch with me in the park. Another animal I find fascinating is the owl. I think it's amazing how they can see well at night and turn their heads almost all the way around. These animals are so interesting, and I enjoy learning more about them.
Can you tell me about your favorite books?
I would love to talk about my favorite books. I really enjoy reading the Harry Potter series because the magical world is so exciting. And I like imagining going to Hogwarts. My favorite character is Hermione because she is smart and brave. I also love The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. It's a fun book with lots of rhyming words and silly adventures. Another book I like is Charlotte's Web. It's a beautiful story about friendship between a pig named Wilbur and a spider named Charlotte. These books are special to me because they take me on amazing adventures and teach me wonderful lessons.
Can you tell me about your favorite sports?
Hi, Miss Sarah. I would love to share my favorite sports with you. I really enjoy playing soccer because it's fun to kick the ball and work with my teammates to score goals. I also like basketball because I get to practice my shooting skills and play with my friends. Last year, I scored the winning basket in a school game, and it was such an exciting moment. Another sport I love is swimming because it makes me feel relaxed, and I enjoy racing with my friends in the pool. These sports are exciting and help me stay active and happy.
Can you tell me what you know about pollution?
I would be happy to talk about pollution. There are different types of pollution, like air pollution from cars and factories, water pollution from trash, and chemicals going into rivers and oceans, and land pollution from littering. I'm concerned about pollution because it can harm animals, plants, and even people. Breathing dirty air can make us sick, and polluted water can hurt fish and other sea creatures. I think we can help reduce pollution by recycling more, using less plastic, and planting trees to help clean the air. It's important that we all do our part to make the world a cleaner and healthier place.
Can you tell me about your daily routine?
Good morning, Miss Sarah. Sure. I'd love to share my daily routine. I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and start my day by brushing my teeth and washing my face. Then I have breakfast with my family, usually something like cereal or toast. After breakfast, I get ready for school which starts at 8:30. I enjoy learning new things and playing with my friends during recess. After school, I go home and have lunch. In the afternoon, I do my homework and help my mom with chores. We have dinner together in the evening, and then I relax by reading a book or watching a little TV. I make sure to go to bed by 9 o'clock so I can have a good night's sleep and be ready for the next day.